Starting from the 1st of January 2020, Vietnam has officially become the 2020 ASEAN Chair. Its ASEAN chairmanship coincided with the 25th anniversary of its admission. This is a time for Vietnam to continue playing its role as an active, dynamic and responsible member under the common roof of ASEAN.
Với đường lối chính sách đối ngoại rộng mở, đa phương hóa, đa dạng hóa quan hệ quốc tế vì hòa bình, hữu nghị, hợp tác và phát triển, Việt Nam gắn bó chặt chẽ với ASEAN. Một ASEAN vững mạnh, có vai trò trung tâm là động lực của hợp tác khu vực và quốc tế, sẽ vừa là chỗ dựa, vừa là mục đích của Việt Nam.
The global and regional landscapes are in an ongoing state of complex turmoil as a result of increasingly fiercer strategic rivalry among countries and centers of power in the world, the surge of scientific and technological advances, and numerous trans-border challenges. Against this backdrop, the question is how ASEAN can maintain its cooperation trajectory and sustain its growth and prosperity while reinforcing its centrality and a leading role in various regional cooperation mechanisms.
Chúng tôi lựa chọn gắn kết và chủ động thích ứng là chủ đề năm ASEAN năm 2020. Hai thành tố này có sự giao thoa, bổ trợ chặt chẽ cho nhau. Một cộng đồng gắn kết và phát triển rất cần gia tăng sự chủ động, thích ứng với các yếu tố tác động bên ngoài, và ngược lại, khả năng chủ động thích ứng chỉ có thể có được nếu ASEAN là một khối gắn kết chặt chẽ.
Vietnam has identified 5 major priorities to be advanced during its ASEAN chairmanship. To advance the role and positive contributions of ASEAN in the maintenance of a peaceful, secure and stable environment in the region. To promote regional connectivity and integration, bolster responsiveness and harness the opportunities arising from the IR 4.0, to reinforce ASEAN community awareness and identity, to strengthen partnerships for peace and sustainable development, to enhance the capacity for response and operational efficiency of the ASEAN apparatus. During its chairmanship, based on the overarching goals of ASEAN and the continuation of ASEAN priorities over the past years, Vietnam has focused its contributions on realizing the ASEAN Community Vision 2025. The purpose is to move towards a cohesive ASEAN community that is well integrated, has a rich identity, plays a central role and is able to respond to emerging opportunities and challenges. The outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic has seriously affected the world in many ways, including Southeast Asia. Vietnam has joined fellow ASEAN members in responding to the pandemic in a timely manner and gradually curbing it. We are now working towards the twofold objective of containing the pandemic and continuing the community building efforts through implementing cooperation priorities set for 2020. Through the strong efforts and determination of the entire community, ASEAN cooperation has been able to overcome adversities throughout the year and achieved its objectives. More than 550 events at different levels were held via video conference, of which 7 were high level and 55 at ministerial. About 100 documents were drafted at virtual meetings. Major priorities and deliverables agreed upon from the beginning of the year as per Vietnam's proposal have all progressed in line with the roadmap. Took priorities as the mid-term review of the ASEAN Community Blueprints 2025, orientations for building the post-2025 ASEAN community and review of the implementation of the ASEAN Charter have contributed to the efforts to enhance ASEAN operational capacity and chart its long-term course. Initiatives to promote sub-regional cooperation alongside the ASEAN community building effort uphold the ASEAN identity, strengthen the role of women in peace, security and development, develop high-quality workforce. They also play a part in the building of a people-oriented ASEAN community and help harness the opportunities arising from IR 4.0. Negotiations for the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership (RCEP) have been concluded. This is testimony to the role of ASEAN as a pioneer in the promotion of multilateral economic links in the region. ASEAN has also completed the ASEAN Digital Integration Index (ADII) and promoted regional payment connectivity. The association is moving towards reducing regional mobile roaming charges and connecting ASEAN innovation centres. ASEAN relations with its partners and countries beyond the region grow stronger and broader, a demonstration of its continually rising international profile. The ASEAN Foreign Ministers' Declaration on the 53rd anniversary of the establishment of ASEAN is testimony to the association's determination to maintain a Southeast Asia of peace, security, stability and neutrality, and uphold ASEAN centrality amid current volatilities. In 2020, the number of countries party to the Treaty of Amity and Cooperation grew to 43 after the admission of Cuba, Colombia and South Africa. France and Italy also officially became the newest ASEAN development partners. Faced with the pandemic, ASEAN has actively launched and advanced many concrete initiatives to enhance the region's capacity to prevent and respond to the pandemic. A few highlights are the COVID-19 ASEAN Response Fund, the ASEAN Regional Reserve of Medical Supplies for Public Health Emergencies, the ASEAN Strategic Framework for Public Health Emergencies, and the ASEAN Centre for Public Health Emergencies and Emerging Diseases. In addition, ASEAN has largely finalised the ASEAN Comprehensive Recovery Framework and its implementation plan with a view to a holistic recovery. These deliverables of ASEAN 2020 have proven that the sources of ASEAN's strength come from its solidarity, steadfast resolve, resilience and adaptability in the face of unprecedented challenges and adversity.
Vietnam's theme, cohesive and responsive, has indeed inspired us all in taking a leap forward and finding creative and resilient ways to effectively address our common challenges.
I certainly wish to congratulate Vietnam on the successful ASEAN Chairmanship deliverable, which will contribute to ASEAN's capability in navigating through this challenging time of the COVID-19 pandemic and other uncertainties in a very cohesive and responsive manner.
The 37th ASEAN Summit and related summits is the culmination of the ASEAN Year 2020. It is a critical occasion and the peak activity where ASEAN leaders will arrive at decisions and directions of importance for ASEAN cooperation, its relations with partners, and its strategy to respond to regional and international issues that would affect the region in the upcoming time. Let us trust that after every storm and typhoon, the stalks of paddy rice on the logo of ASEAN will grow tighter knit, and from it more grains of rice will spring forth, filled with the love, care and solidarity that define our big ASEAN family. Through this, we shall take steady steps towards one vision, one identity and one community with our people at its centre.